Alrighty, you ready, my friends? All right, so get your sketchbook, get your pencil. You're also going to need a Sharpie today and some crayons. Not markers. No, not markers. Not today. Crayons, okay? Don't forget all your lessons are up there on GCE Art Room. Anything you need to find is up there. Okay, doke. Okay, doke. Go to the next clean page. What are we drawing, Miss Kosher? What are you drawing, Miss Kosher? A monkey. Look, it's me. It's me as a little kid, swinging from a vine, little monkey doodle-doo. Okay, so what kind of lines are we using? Because this whole thing here has been about lines, right? What kind of lines are we using? Curved, spiral. We have some short lines. There's more spirals, huh? Curvy. We have some horizontal. My little monkey here, what about him? Can we look at him like he's a line? What way is he going? Going kind of vertical, okay? All right, you ready to go? Then let's start. We're gonna start by figuring out where our monkey's eyes go. Then we're gonna put his face together and we're gonna build him out from there. Look at his feet. They're funny. Okay, right? Start with his eyes. Let's take a look at your paper very lightly with your pencil, right? Where are your eyes going to go? Don't make them really big. We want our monkey to be able to put the whole guy on the paper. Don't put him too close to the top because we need room for his arms and a vine to swing on. So maybe we should put his eyes about here. Remember, poke him in the eye. 2 fingers. I'm going to draw a small circle and a bigger circle around it. Then I'm going to move my finger. Small circle and a bigger circle around it. Okay? Now, I'm going to draw a curved line this way around to make that part of the monkey's face. It's kind of the top of a heart. Don't bring it into a point. Bring it in a little bit, but not to a point. In here, we need to draw his nose, right? There's his nose. Give him some little nostrils so he can smell. How does your monkey smell? Awful. And then we need a mouth. Give him a nice big mouth. There, my mouth is open. Pencil's doing weird things. All right, now my face is just about done. I'm gonna come around here to make the rest of his mouth. So I'm gonna connect these two. Curve out and around and back up. Out and around and back up, okay? Now, very lightly, because we're gonna change this and make it into hair in a little bit. Very lightly, put a circle around his head. But we're going to change that in a little bit. We're going to make that into hairiness. And then give him 2 ears out here. Nice big curved line ears. Maybe even bigger. Oh, I like that. Oh, look how cute that looks now. Excellent. Haha, Miss Kushner made a mistake and it turned out even better. Okay, let's put our vine at the top of the paper. So it's going to swing across all the way. Whoop. Add another one, another line right there, because there's my vine. You can't just have one line, you have to have 2 so we can add the color in between. Now, right up from his head, we're going to draw his hands like he's swinging, right? He's holding on. So I need some ovals. Now, don't make a little oval in there. The oval needs to be bigger, just a little bit bigger than the vine on the top. A little bit bigger. If it comes down longer than the vine on the bottom, that's okay. But we want it bigger than that on the top. I'm going to give him 4. Okay, and I'm going to do another one over here. Another set over here. 1, 2. See how they touch? Like his fingers are holding on tight. 3, 4. They're about the same size. Now, very lightly, just like I did around his head, I'm going to bring it down to his head. It's just going to look like his arms are behind his head. But I'm going to add hair to his body too. All right. Now I'm going to do a little U shape right here. Here's his belly. And I'm going to do another U shape here. There's the rest of his body. You were thinking that was too small, weren't you? You're right, it was. Remember, you pause this. If you have to stop, stop. I'm not crazy about that mouth. I'm going to have to go back and fix that. All right, ready? Let's go. My legs, I'm not going to have them hanging straight. You could, but I don't want them to hang so close to the bottom. So I'm going to curve them so he looks like he's swinging. It's going to give him a little bit of motion. It's going to give him a little swinging. So I'm going to do like a rainbow shape right here for his leg. So I'm going to curve up and around because there's one leg. And then I'm going to curve down and up for the other leg. Don't let them touch. Down and up for the other leg. But I can't leave one line, can I? Don't have to have two. So I'm going to come very, very lightly around here. Now let's make his toes. Look at his toes again. Check those toes out. It's just a loop. 1, 2, 3, and then a little toe. See where it connects up? 1, 2, 3, and a little toe. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, and then a little toe. Let's do that on the other side. We need to go very lightly this way first, and then I can go 1, 2, 3, and a little toe. Hey, that's pretty good. Now let's make his tail a spiral. I'm going to start up here so it looks like it's coming out. I don't want to start it down at the bottom. I'm going to make it look a little like it's coming out a little bit. So I'm going to come out and make a spiral around. Don't make it too tight because what do we have to do? We can't leave it like that. We need to double that line up. Follow right along. Copy it in there. Oh, ta-da! There he is. Not bad. Okay, so let's make him kind of hairy, right? This is where we get to have some fun. We're going to come here and add a little bit of hair on top of his head. And when we do the Sharpies, you're going to see this is going to look really cool. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I need to change that mouth. I don't like his mouth. I want it to be more in here, I think. I think that's better. All right. Now, I'm going to add some little spirals in here for inside his ears. I'm going to give him a canopy. The canopy, remember, that's the top. Remember, we did the parrots. The top of the trees. So it's just going to be a curved line that's going to bounce along there. That's where the trees are. And then I'm going to turn this into a vine, but I'm going to make some leaf shapes on here. Not a whole bunch, just some. Some of them, they don't have to be right on the edge. Maybe they're coming from the middle. Oh, going up. What else can you add in your picture? What else is in your jungle? That looks pretty good. I kind of like him. Now I could add another bit of canopy over here, another top of a tree. That's going to add some more green stuff. That'll break up the background in my picture. All right, so now watch. Ready to Sharpie? Before you Sharpie, hold it. Hold everything. Before you can Sharpie, you need to take a piece of paper and you need to put it underneath there just in case it soaks through. You don't want to get anything on any tables, and you don't want to mess up your drawing either. All right, now, when you Sharpie, you're going to go over all your lines. However, let me make his nose a little bit different. Watch what we're gonna do outside here to make him look like he has hair, okay? I've got those lines, but I'm gonna go little lines all the way around. Little lines all the way around. See how they're just a little bit curvy? I'm gonna go this way, make him look like he's a little hairy, all the way around, okay? Broken lines. What? Broken lines are lines also, but they have holes in the middle. So on my arms, I'm gonna do little lines right here. I'm not gonna do one solid line. I'm gonna do broken lines. And then I can add little hairs in here. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Let's do it on the other side. And then I'm gonna let you go. And then I want you to pause it and do all your lines. Remember, little lines right here to make it look like he's got hairs on his arms, right? And then little lines inside. Don't push hard. Little lines inside to make it look like he's hairy. A new line today. Broken line. Dun, dun, dun. All right, trace your lines. Pause the video, trace your lines, erase the pencil marks off, and then come see me and we'll color. Bye. All right, did you get it all erased? Don't forget to put today's date on the bottom, please, so you keep track in your book of when you did it. If you did it on a different date, I'm not gonna yell at you, but just get the date on there so you know when you did it. Okay, so coloring. Now, when you are adding color to your monkey, there are parts I want you to press hard and parts where I want you to press lightly with your crayon. And we're gonna just have a little fun playing with the colors and see what you can do. But my monkey, I'm gonna make him brown, and then his belly and his face should be a different color. I'm gonna do him all with brown. If I press hard, I can get a very dark color. I can get a nice, dark, rich brown color, right? And you don't have to. You can pick any color you want for your monkey. I'm not saying you have to, but just hang on for a second before you start doing anything, okay? I want you to choose one color for your monkey, but on part of him you're gonna color pressing hard, and then on part of him you're gonna color pressing light, okay? So look at the different kinds of colors you can get with one crayon. Inside of his ears, I'm going to do that dark. Pick one color. Now maybe I'll go in between, not as dark as that, but not as light as that for his belly. Did you make the broken lines down here for its hairiness? King hairiness, the monkey. King hairiness. And then lightly again out here. All right. Color him in completely. Neat, complete, and colorful. Okay. Now don't forget, you're going to be coloring everything in. I'm going to do his toes dark too. And his fingers. I'll do his fingers dark too. See? Look at the variety you can get from one crayon. Dark, medium, light. Ta-da! Now don't forget to color in your vine and your leaves and also the canopies. Now look at the different colors I used here. I used a light kind of green for the canopy here so that my vine will show up. If I had used this color, you wouldn't be able to see my vine, okay? All right, so get to coloring. You color yours, I'm gonna color mine, and then when we're all back together again, and I'm looking at your sketchbook, I'll let you look at my sketchbook too, and we can compare our drawings, the finished ones, okay? All right, my friends, keep working. I'm gonna keep working, and I will see you next week. Love you. Bye.